Bruce Arena, Omar Gonzalez, Josie Altidore, Michael Bradley, Jorge Filifania, and whoever else wants to freaking call themselves an American after that performance can just go eat a dick. I'm done. I am done. This is what you get. This is what you get whenever you put an idiot in charge of our national team. This is what you get. I blame the people in charge that thought Bruce Arena would be the good option. Because I knew from the very moment we decided to go with him, I knew that was a horrible decision. And it showed. And now, we're not going to the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bruce Arena, for that. He should be fired immediately, fined for ever even considering being good enough to lead this team. And Omar Gonzalez should be kicked off the national squad forever. So I don't have to watch his stupid ass play for our national team again. I'm pissed, in case you couldn't tell. Because that's embarrassing. This is all you have to do is tie at Trinidad and Tobago. And you lose. So let's get into the individual performances, because frankly, there are a few that should never see the national team again. Tim Howard, gone. He's been amazing for us in the past. Don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against him. But he's too old now. That second goal, move your damn feet. What does he do? Falls and then doesn't even get close to it. He's too old. He can't do it anymore. Gone. It should have been Brad Guzan tonight. I said it whenever we finished the game against Panama. I said it should be Guzan. It wasn't Guzan. Look what happens. Yedlin, I feel bad for him. He's a young player who is working very hard, but it's so hard for him to do two jobs at once. He's got to provide the width because Ariola's lost, and he's also got to try to provide the defense because we've got no defense aside from him. So I got no problem with Yedlin. I think he did as much as he could. Honestly, he kept us in the game with a few of his challenges. So, yeah, thank you, Yedlin, for all the work you put in over the past two games. I hate it for you that you won't be able to be a part of the World Cup next year. Gonzalez, gone. Gone. Should have been gone 5 games ago whenever he fucked everything up that game. But no, he just continues to play, continues to be lazy, and we keep playing him. Continues to play him. This is what you get. You get an own goal, you get a lack of defending, you get a lazy defender who can't do his damn job. Get him off the team forever. He should be gone forever. Matt Beasler should be gone. He is not good enough. He is not a quality defender. He's decent, but not good enough. He cannot handle himself when it comes to these other teams. And if you can't handle yourself in the CONCACAF, you're definitely not going to handle yourself in the World Cup. Gone. Why wasn't Jeff Cameron on the field? Explain that to me. He plays every single week for Stoke City. Yes, most of the time it's in midfield, but he plays. And Stoke City's playing pretty well right now. Why isn't he playing? Because Bruce Arena's an idiot. Jorge Filifania, gone. I don't know who we've got at left back. Fabian Johnson, I think, is our best option. Why wasn't he in the squad at all for these 2 games? Filifania's got to be gone. Not good enough. He doesn't provide enough defensively. He doesn't provide enough on the attack. He's got to be gone. Midfield, Michael Bradley, gone. He steps up in a few games here and there. He does okay in certain games. But tonight, when we needed a leader that's going to step up and show us how to play, that's going to calm the nerves, he should be the one stepping up. What did he do? Kept kicking all these balls away. Kept giving it away. We need a quality service in at the last minute. What does he do? Terrible balls in. Terrible crosses. Terrible corner kicks. Gone. Done with him. Done with all of this pandering just because, it's Michael Bradley, guys. He's been around forever. I'm done with him. I'm done watching him screw around in the midfield and not give us what we need. Nagbe, gone. I'm sick of all these people that are like, it's Darlington Nagbe. He's tearing it up in the MLS. We got to give him a chance. He's very fast. He's a good dribbler, but he has no quality. When it comes to the final third, he can't pass well in the final third. He can't shoot well. Done. We need attackers who can finish, who can provide the finishing ball, who can just provide us goals. He can't do it. Same for Areola. Gone. Tired of him, all this hard work that leads to absolutely nothing. I can't stand watching players like that. Great, you're going to work hard, but you've got to provide. You've got to produce. You've got to do something. So him, gone. Christian Pulisic. I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. I feel terrible for him. Because he's got to go with a coach that knows what he's doing. He's got to have a coach that knows where to play him, how to play him. And Bruce Arena doesn't. Bruce Arena thinks, oh, I've got all these master plans for him. I know exactly what I'm doing with him. And just keeps screwing up his game every single week. This game was not a game where you go all-out attack. Because what is Trinidad and Tobago going to do? They're going to sit in. They're going to just bunker an entire team in there and then hit you on the counter with a fast break. So why do you put two strikers up there? Because all that does is just make it even more crowded. And for Christian Pulisic, who has great ability, you're going to clog the midfield even more, or the middle of the field even more, with another striker? You're stupid. So I feel terrible for him. He got a goal back. He tried to create a few chances, nearly set up Dempsey at one point. He did as much as he could, but when Trinidad and Tobago bunkered in, it's hard to do it when you're the only person out there that's doing anything effective. Bobby Wood, I feel for him a little bit. I'm disappointed with his performance, obviously, because he didn't do anything. But I do think part of that was down to the referees being terrible. He is a very physical player. He's a player that's going to rough up the defense. He's going to fight hard to win the ball. And when the defense realizes all they have to do is just fall over and the referee's going to give them the foul, yeah, it does make it kind of hard to play your game if you're a very physical striker. So I feel for him tonight. I still think he's got more quality than pretty much every other striker we've got, aside from maybe Dempsey. But yeah, tonight his game wasn't working because the Trinidad back line just kept flopping everywhere, and the ref's just like, I got you, bro. And then Altidore, gone. I'm done with him. I'm done. I am done with all these people overhyping him, with all these people saying, oh yeah, Altidore's the best, guys. Oh, Altidore's our future. He's so awesome. He scored 2 goals that weren't even really created by him. And he assisted Pulisic, even though his pass to him was terrible. He's the best. Watch this game. Please. Just watch this game. This game is all you need to know about Jozy Altidore. He's got a big body. He's got a little bit of speed. He can pass the ball, one touch pass the ball pretty well. That's it. That strength and speed don't mean anything if you don't use it. That one touch pass doesn't mean anything if you're surrounded by 3 other players. You are not a striker who wants to perform. You are not a striker that wants to get the job done. You're a striker that just wants to play his game and, oh, I'm going to do me and I'm going to let everybody else work off of me because I'm the best. You can see it. You can see the arrogance in his play. And it pisses me off, especially in a game like this, which is just, it's begging for somebody to step up and just be a one-man show, to be a body and just hold up the ball and lay it off. He doesn't. He never tries to. He never tries to hold it up. He never tries to use his strength to his advantage. He just, oh, I'm going to lay it off. Oh, look, nobody's there. Oh, well, that was a terrible pass. Gave the ball away. He's terrible. He is so awful. And yet because, he scores, every time he scores, the USA wins. Well, what happens in the game where we don't win? In the games where we don't win. So he never scores in those games, which means he doesn't do anything to help affect us get the win. We would probably win more games if he would score more. Is that what you're saying? Like, if he actually tried more, we would win more games? Because that's what it sounds like to me. He scored in these games where we won. Great. He scored 2 goals in a game where it was 4-0 and we had it easy. Why not score a goal in a game where it's tough? Why not score a goal in a game where you actually have to do something? But no, because he's too much of a wuss. He's too much of a wimp to get the job done. And it shows. Subs that came on. Acosta brought on at left back for some reason. I don't get it. Dempsey brought on up top. Okay, why not for Altidore since he was just a cone at the time? And then Feilhaber, I don't know why. Just we need another attacking option. I know, let's go with Feilhaber. At least it wasn't Wando. We're out of the World Cup. All we had to do was get a draw against Trinidad and Tobago. And fucking Bruce Arena couldn't get the job done. I've got nothing else to say. This is my review. This is it. Me yelling at players that should be getting the job done, that don't get the job done, and the moron coach that allows it. So Bruce Arena should be gone. No questions asked. Everybody's talking about, he helped us win the Gold Cup. He did this. He was never a long-term option in the first place. He was just a coach to get us back on track. He didn't do that. And that shows tonight. He did not get us back on track. So he's got to be gone. And then these problem players, these older players, like, I'm sorry if that was loud, text message. These problem players like Gonzalez, Beasler, Bradley, Altidore, Howard, they've got to be gone. We cannot keep entertaining these players because they're not providing anything for us. Howard's not making these clutch saves that he used to make. Bradley isn't doing anything anymore. Altidore's not providing anything. Gonzalez is just terrible. They've got to go. So that's it for me. I'm pissed off, obviously. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What were your thoughts on this game? What do you think needs to change before we go to our next competition? Let me know. We can talk about and discuss all that good stuff. Leave a like and subscribe for future USA reviews. See you guys whenever. Peace out.